how does astrology teach us about weight loss and weight gain? So astrology teaches us about the atmosphere or the space that we are in, and what type of energy, what type of temperature, temperament we're going to experience down below on earth. And through knowing what type of energy, temperature, temperament that we're experiencing as above, through knowing astrology, the stars positioning, the seasons, we could know what type of energy we need to act out down below through rituals and spells to maximize the benefit of the stars positioning. So when it comes to specifically weight loss and weight gain, the best time to lose weight obviously is going to be the spring season and the summer season. These are also the best time to build muscle, the best time to look ripped and things like that. While the best period of time to gain weight is going to be obviously the fall season and the winter season. And it's set up like that specifically because spring season and the summer season, they're associated with heat. So every time our earth Malkuth is closer to the sun, closer in distance, we experience what people call the spring and the summer season. The further we out from the sun, we experience what you call the fall season and the winter season. So the more closer we are to the sun, we experience spring and summer, where we experience more heat, more warmth, more vitality, all the way to the point that things come to life in the spring season and things gets energized and things along this line. So the spring season, the summer season is all about providing us heat and warmth, which really get us going. When you experience heat, warmth, and hotness, what that does to you on a psychological level, but also a most important, a biological level, is that it forces your blood vessels to experience what they call vasodilation, which is essentially your blood vessels widening up to allow more blood flow to go through. Why? Because heat allow elasticity to be created. It allow fluids, it allow blood, lymph, mucus to move around much more easier due to the warmth and the heat, which allow the tissue to expand and becoming more flexible. I bet if you try stretching in the summer, it's way more easier in comparison to stretching in the winter season, where you feel cold, you feel dry, and things like that. But in the summer season, the spring season, we're provided with all this heat, which creates vasodilation for our blood to have more blood flow so we can move more. It increases our heart rate to move around and becoming more active and vital. This is why in spring and the summer season, you want to move around, you want to meet people, you want to start things, you want to express things, you want to connect with the people and go to the beach and things like that. You want to sweat and things like that. In comparison to, say, the winter season, maybe you don't have as much of a heart rate in comparison to summer and the spring, because you don't want to move around, you don't want to go out, you don't want to hang out as much. So experiencing heat and experiencing the spring and the summer season, this could put you in a position to actually start to lose weight and becoming more ripped, because you have all this energy to essentially get rid of all the fluids that's built up in your body through sweats and movement, and get rid of any excessive fat, weight that you need to lose, because this heat is putting you in a transformative experience and giving you the energy to burn up all those extra tissues, calories, and things like that. Even to the point where heat might help you kill off the fungus, the bacterias, the viruses within your body, and things like that. But too much heat, too much spring and summer could damage also the body. This is where we experience the negative side of the warmth and heat, which is inflammation, or maybe heat strokes or extreme dehydration. The whole point of the spring to summer to give you enough energy to lose some of the fluids within your body, but too much heat, it was going to make you dehydrated, which is to be the negative side of the spring and the summer season. But this is what makes it even easier to lose weight in comparison to the winter season, where in the winter season it's much more colder, so it's very hard for you to lose all the water weight, to move fluids out of your body and things like that. Fall season and the winter season, these are the best seasons to start to gain weight or preserve what you already built so far when it comes to the spring and the summer season, because here we're separating away from the sun. We can experience more coldness, more separation, and lesser movement and things along this line. When weather gets cold, people don't want to move as much. People want to sit still and figure out what they want to do and how can they prepare for the winter better. And when it comes to the cold weather or the fall season, this type of energy make your body, from a biological point of view, experience things like vasoconstriction, the opposite of vasodilation, where your blood vessels are contracted to keep all the warm blood within your body, and this makes it harder for you to exercise and be active, feeling that vitality that you feel in the spring season and the summer season. Your body has to do that to hold on to the fluids, to hold on to the oldest precious things within your organs, so you don't lose them. This is why the winter season, the fall season, slow things down, to slow the body, to slow down the fluid and things like that, even to the point that it's harder for you to breathe in colder weather due to the fact that your respiratory system has to work harder to warm the oxygen, the cold oxygen, the air that you breathe in. So not only that you're experiencing more stagnation when it comes to your fluid, lesser vitality, lesser movement, you're experiencing lesser oxygen coming in, and all these concepts put you in a position to gain weight or preserve what you already built it so far. The best time to lose weight would be the spring and the summer. The best time to gain weight would be the fall or the winter season. I would even go further that the fall season specifically could be utilized for detoxification, while the winter season could be utilized for weight gain.